There's one thing you can get a handle on pretty quick and understand the quality of an establishment you're staying at, and it's not really the way the reception staff treat you when you get here, because they're trained to do that. They're trained to smile and be nice and tell you everything you need to know. The only way, and I'll show you, will show the attitude of the people that work here. It's that what really counts. If they're happy and they're proud, then you know that it's a good place to work and it's likely to be a good place to stay. Well, this is the start of our adventure through this lodge. We'll see what happens over the next day or two, but I think you'll be impressed by the attitude of the staff, and to me that's what counts. If there is any way they could make the breakfast service better, I as a chef do not know it. The selection was nothing short of superb. The presentation was 100%. Unlike a lot of restaurants that are producing food on a large scale, what was on offer had all the hallmarks of having been made and presented by qualified chefs. The food simply tasted as good as it looked. After having seen some of the grounds and some of the superb facilities at Kila, Senggigi, you may be left wondering what some of the attractions near to the resort are. Let us take you on safari and see what is on the island that makes it the tropical paradise that it is. The main industry on the island of Lombok is growing rice. Rice paddies dotted around the island are not only highly productive and provide the main employment, but they are a pleasure to the eye and a treat to behold. They are part of a long history of the island and the main food source for the locals. The jungle covers a large part of the island, right up the slopes of the mountains until the altitude and volcanic conditions prevent its growth. Monkeys can be seen from many of the roads, and none more so than the monkey forest on the road to Bangsal. From this road there are views out to the Gili Islands that are simply breathtaking. Overlooking the beach are a series of working gold mines. Many of the mines in Indonesia are owned by multinational companies. Here, these are owned and operated by locals. That means much of the money stays local. The mines vary in size from where heavy machinery is used down to the home industry types where old technology, in this case a stamping battery, is used to crush the gold-bearing ore. Once crushed, the gold is separated by the tried and true method of panning. From the Ashtari restaurant, perched high on the hills above Kuta, we get the first views of Kuta Beach. This beach is so typical of the beautiful coast around Lombok, a paradise where pristine golden sand beaches, crystal clear blue waters and surf that surfers from around the world come to. The scenery is spectacular, with cliffs and mountains reaching the coast to create jagged and awe-inspiring landscapes and views. The beaches are some of the best in Indonesia. Lombok has a huge resource of coconut trees. They grow wild and they are grown commercially. The coconut harvesters are men who must have the extreme strength, skill and courage to harvest the coconuts. One mistake and life is all over, but these men do their work with apparent ease. Indonesia is the world's second largest producer of coconuts, producing some 15 million tonnes annually. To finish this documentary, we will show you the crops that this beautiful tropical island produces. Next time, we will show you the inner beauty of Lombok.
the people and their culture. Something even more touching than the wonderful scenery.